Good evening, everybody. Welcome to a video about Disney and Pixar. Don't talk about Disney and Pixar very much anymore. Used to talk about them a lot. Used to buy every release that come out on a Monday. Whether I liked the film, whether I didn't like it, whether I hadn't seen it, I'd go out and buy it because I wanted the complete collection. Thank God I stopped that a long time ago, because that is stupid. Why have a film in your collection that you don't like just to complete something? I've done that in the past. It's stupid. Anyway, my top 5 Disney animated films, they used to be called Disney Classics. They used to be it was something called the Classics range, like Pinocchio, Sleeping Beauty. I don't know if they're still called that. I don't know if Disney release much. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. But these are my 5 favourites of the Disney classics, and we'll get to it when we get to it. So, start off with, in no particular order, we have Sleeping Beauty, and it says there Disney Classics, spine number 16, or Disney Classic number 16. Sleeping Beauty, I like this mainly for Maleficent and Eleanor Audley, the voice of Maleficent, and that is probably the biggest reason why I like it. I like other things about it, but that is what I like, Maleficent and all that kind of stuff, which is really, really good. Then what would probably have been called back in the day a film more for boys, and I stand by that. I don't give a shit. Peter Pan. Everyone knows Peter Pan. Everyone knows all of these, to be honest. But Peter Pan, Off to Neverland, a lot of fun. What makes the red man red? Bada-bada-bum bum, bada-bada-bum bum. A lot of fun. Then we have Pinocchio, the second one they did. My dad's favourite. Used to have the VHS of this. He used to watch it, and because he liked it, and I don't remember him watching it, but he must have watched it for it to be his favourite. I didn't like it because it felt like it was always on, even though it probably wasn't. But now everything about it's great, great songs, great characters, great animation, and of course Monstro, the creepy big bastard in this film. Then a lot of people's probably number 1 would be Aladdin. You were born a street rat and you'll die a street rat, and only your fleas will mourn you. Yeah, Jafar, Flying Carpet, the genie, of course. Everyone knows Aladdin. Good stuff. But my favourite, because I love everything about it. Every character is fun. Every plot point I enjoy. The animation maybe isn't as slick as Aladdin, but the film itself, the songs, everyone in it, it's the Jungle Book. Just a top-notch animated film. Been my favourite for a long time and probably will forever be my favourite. Now on to Pixar, which obviously hasn't been going as long, so you don't have as many films to pick from. But we'll start off in no particular order again with Toy Story 2. I go back and forth as to which one I like more, this one or the first one. But this one is a lot of fun. Is this the one where Buzz speaks Spanish and they go out to find Woody? Then we have Wall-E, which I reckon, up until you get onto the ship and you see all the fat people, but while he's on a planet on his own, that is a masterpiece. It's an excellent film all around, but that is a masterpiece. And I put it in a white case to make it look a little bit more classy. Then we have Ratatouille in a German steelbook that I bought many, many years ago. He's a rat, wants to be a chef, goes inside this guy's hat and controls him by pulling his hair. Yeah, take it with a pinch of salt, but look beautiful as well. Then a film that a lot of people don't like. I don't like the second one. The third one is okay. There's something about this film. I think it's the slow pace of it, where it's set, not much happens. And this guy doesn't annoy me like he knows a lot of people. I don't know who he is or where he's from or what else he does. But I like cars. I really do. But my favourite, of course, has to be, even though I said many times, the animation looks a little bit stiff, but everything about it is top notch. And if that hadn't have been a hit, if that hadn't have been, people didn't like this, because I don't know how much money it made or any of that business, but imagine if people had watched this and thought, that's stupid, we don't like this. You wouldn't have had all of the others. But Toy Story is phenomenal. Everything about it, the idea of it, because as kids, everyone, I'm sure, I know I did, make sure your toys are put in a comfortable position when you go to bed at night, so that if they wake up, they're not uncomfortable. Maybe that's just me. But Toy Story is my favourite Pixar film. I haven't seen anything either of these have done in the last 5 years, so I don't know, but all them are a lot of fun. My favourite Disney and Pixar films. Comments, cheers are welcome.